The game of life is realizing that it's all about discovering where your energy and inputs are most valued and rewarded. Because hard work does not equal success. You've seen all those people who work incredibly hard but yet have nothing to show for. And the people out there who have already achieved the success that you want, they're doing this one thing. They're just so smart at identifying what is good for them and what is not good for them, what is wasting their time and what is aligning them towards their goals. And they have this amazing ability to just eliminate all distractions, which means every single thing that is not in alignment with their vision and goal. They identify where they want to go and how long it's going to take to get there and the steps they need to take. And then everything else is a distraction. And in a world of distractions, it's just so hard to focus. It's so hard to have this time where you just sit down and actually get real work done. You have your phone, you have your notifications, you have this, that, your family, your friends. You have 100 different things you have to do. And if you treat work like 99% of people, you're going to do and get the 99% of results. And that's the difference. The extra discomfort of just taking out a journal and writing down every single thing that is going to get you to where you want to go and clearing out your visions, writing down what is for you and what is not for you, what is a distraction and what isn't. Just auditing your life in this very specific way of writing down every single task you have and asking yourself, is this redundant or is this actually useful? That extra discomfort and energy and mental effort and resistance it's going to take to do that, to audit your life, is what separates the 1% from the 99%. Because it is those very few people who are so serious to the point that they're willing to overgo and overcome any discomfort to get to where they want to be. They're willing to get up and work even when they don't want to get up and work. They're willing to wake up earlier than they usually wake up just to get some extra work done. They're willing to cut out and sacrifice so many other things just to get the goal in front of them. And that is the difference between the life you have now and the life you know you want to live. If you want to max out your stats in 2025, you got to realize there are a couple of very important aspects to focus on. There's financial health, mental health, physical health, and spiritual health. Those 4 areas are the most crucial. And here's the difference. There are very few people who have all 4 of these, who are jacked, who are rich, who are healthy. They have a good mindset. They have character, they have wisdom, and they're smart, and they're intelligent, and they're well-spoken. I mean, the complete package. There's very few people who have that. Some people have one thing and they don't have the other. They lack in this thing, but they have so much of another thing. And that's not the point. The point isn't to be so in one area and so out of another. The point is to be well-rounded. But at the same time, we have so many things we can focus on that we get lost, we get distracted, we lose focus. So you got to pick the things that are most important to you and choose them. Go to the gym, spend 1 hour in the gym. You don't have to spend 5 hours in the gym. Spend half an hour working out. If you want to practice your self-awareness, then you just need to spend an hour journaling every single day or reading as well. Eat a healthy and well-balanced diet. Allow yourself to consume all the content that is going to get you to where you want to go. Everything about the vision that you're obsessed with. And consume 0 content that has nothing to do with your vision and goals because it is a distraction. Sleep for 9 to 10 hours every single day and still wake up early. Convince yourself that you have more confidence than you actually have. Allow yourself to live in the delusion that you're already where you want to be, that you already have these dreams and visions achieved. And a huge thing in maxing out your stats is realizing that you either have fear or you have faith. You can never have both of them at the same time. Fear is the absence of faith and faith is the absence of fear. So if you have faith and you know that you're going to make it, you know that you're going to take the action and the steps towards your goals, you know that you don't procrastinate, you know that you're hardworking, you're ambitious, and you know that you're willing to take those extra steps to overcome that extra discomfort to get to where you want to be. The faith that you have in your own abilities as a person is exactly what's going to get you there, because this faith is self-image. On the other hand, if you're fearful, if you're kind of in doubt and you don't exactly know what you want to do, then you're always going to find it hard to stick to goals, to stick to these steps of action and actually taking the steps to get to where you want to go to achieve your dream life. Because the truth is, it's an if, it's not a guarantee. And there are millions of people around the world who have the same exact dream as you. So what makes you think that you're special? It's all about staying consistent, and it doesn't really have to be terrible. Contrary to common belief, people think that self-improvement and discipline and mindset is so difficult and so tough. It isn't. You just need to realize that everything else is stupid. You just need to realize that you respect yourself so much that all of these things should be the bare minimum. Taking care of yourself and your health and your mindset and gaining knowledge and wisdom and working towards your goals should be the bare standard for everyone. And the sad truth is that it isn't. For most people, it's just a luxury. So just realize that if you wanted it bad enough, you'd be on the way there or already there.